In a world where every day brings new challenges, there are those who stand as the backbone of progress, the unsung heroes who drive our economies forward, shaping our future one day at a time. As we celebrate Workers' Day on May the 1st, today, and reflect on the recent Safety and Health at Work Day on April the 28th, it's imperative to recognize the critical role played by both employees and employers in fostering a culture of safety, health, and wellness in the workplace. To truly understand the importance of prioritizing worker well-being, let's look at some key aspects highlighted by organizations such as the World Health Organization and the International Labour Organization. I'm Sinta Ebersohn. Post-traumatic growth is my specialty, and that is rooted in the ability and capacity to understand and honor our challenges, while at the same time making a concerted effort to cultivate resilient skills in all aspects of life. Whatever work you do, you have to do your level best to create the ideal situation possible for you to thrive. If you are curious to learn how, then like and subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with your co-workers and your employers. So let's look at 10 vital aspects of workplace safety, health, and wellness. Firstly, I want to talk about physical safety, and that's about ensuring a hazard-free environment to prevent accidents and injuries. I'm going to tell you some case studies of clients of mine as examples. Sam, a factory worker, received proper training on handling equipment, and that reduced workplace accidents by 30%. Mark, a construction worker, actively participated in regular safety inspections, and that identified potential hazards and helped to prevent accidents. And Emily, who is a warehouse supervisor, implemented a buddy system for high-risk tasks, and that enhanced vigilance and again reduced injuries. Let's look at mental health support next. And that's about providing resources for stress management and mental health awareness. John, a software developer client of mine, benefited from counseling sessions to cope with work-related stress, and that led to improved productivity. Emily, a customer service representative, attended mindfulness workshops, and she learned techniques to manage her anxiety and to promote well-being. And then I have a client who's a teacher, and he made use of employee assistance program resources for confidential counseling, and that resulted in better stress management and work-life balance for him. So let's look at work-life balance. And that means that we need to promote flexible schedules and leave policies to prevent burnout of employees. For example, a marketing executive who utilized flexible work arrangements to attend to her family's needs managed to enhance her job satisfaction. Project manager implemented remote work options, and that enabled employees to achieve better work-life harmony, and it reduced their stress with commuting back and forth to work. And also, Sarah, who's a nurse, benefited from job sharing arrangements, and that allowed her to pursue personal interests while maintaining a fulfilling career at the same time. What about health promotion? Offering wellness programs and initiatives to encourage healthy lifestyles. An example is a sales representative client of mine, let's call him David, who participated in health workshops, and that led to reduced absenteeism due to illness. A nurse client of mine initiated a wellness challenge, and that inspired colleagues to adopt healthier habits and improve their overall well-being. And a fitness instructor client of mine went ahead and organized weekly exercise sessions for his colleagues, and that promoted physical activity and also camaraderie amongst them. So next I want to look at communication challenges as an aspect of workplace safety and health. Establishing open lines of communication for feedback and concerns is so important. For example, a team leader client of mine implemented regular feedback sessions, and that fostered a culture of transparency and trust. A client of mine who's a supervisor organized meetings, and that provided a platform for open dialogue and also addressing concerns that employees had. And a project manager client of mine engaged and encouraged peer-to-peer feedback. And that empowered his team members to share their insights and their suggestions so that they could improve on the work that they did. And this brings me to training and development. It's vitally important to invest in continuous learning and skill development. For example, my client, who is an HR manager, organized regular training sessions, and that resulted in increased employee engagement and also increased employee retention. Another client of mine, who is a technical specialist, mentored junior staff, and that helped them to enhance their skills and their confidence in their roles. Another client of mine, who is a trainer, implemented cross-training programs, and that enabled employees to develop diverse skill sets and help them to adapt to changing roles. Number 7 on my list is diversity and inclusion. Creating an inclusive work environment that values diversity is very important. I have a client who's a diversity officer who implemented diversity training, and that promoted a culture of respect and acceptance in his company. Another client of mine, who is a team leader, facilitated diversity workshops, and that fostered an understanding and also an appreciation for different perspectives. And a client of mine, who's an HR coordinator, introduced inclusive recruitment practices, and that led to more diverse and equitable workforce. Let's look at ergonomics. I'm talking about designing workspaces that optimize comfort and minimize physical strain. Now, those of you who work in offices and sit at a desk behind a computer every day will relate to this. As one of the clients of mine who's an office administrator, who benefited from a proper ergonomic assessment, and that reduced musculoskeletal discomfort. Another client who's a data analyst received training on proper workstation setup, and that prevented back and neck strain. Again, something that people who work on computers will relate to. And then there's a graphic designer who upgraded her workstation with ergonomic accessories, and that in return improved her posture and reduced her fatigue. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Let's look at financial wellness and offering financial planning, resources, and support in the workplace. A finance analyst who attended financial literacy workshops managed to reduce his financial stress and improve his productivity as a result. A receptionist who accessed financial planning resources was able to achieve greater stability and confidence in managing her personal finances. And then there is an accountant who enrolled in retirement planning seminars, and that helped her to secure her financial future and get peace of mind at the same time. And finally, I want to look at leadership support. And I'm talking about providing leadership training and support for managers. A department head who undergoes leadership coaching will be able to foster supportive and empowering work culture. A supervisor who receives training on effective leadership techniques can have the result of higher team morale and improved productivity. And any manager who implements a mentorship program can manage to nurture emerging leaders and promote career growth within that organization. So these 10 aspects form the foundation of a thriving workplace where employees feel valued, supported, and empowered to perform at their best. And by addressing these challenges head on, we can create environments where safety, health, and wellness is paramount. So as we honor Workers' Day and Safety and Health at Work Day, I'm committed to cultivating a culture of awareness and action. I celebrate the invaluable contributions of every worker and strive to create safe, healthy, and inclusive workplaces for all. Let me leave you with some support strategies. Here are some ideas for employees to get support that they need. Initiate open and honest conversation with your supervisors or your HR representatives about any concerns related to safety, health, or wellness. Take advantage of available employee assistance programs, counseling services, or wellness initiatives provided by your company. And request training opportunities to enhance your skills, your knowledge, and your awareness regarding workplace safety, regarding mental health, and everything about your well-being. Connect with your colleagues or form support networks to share your experiences, to offer each other encouragement, and to seek advice on navigating workplace challenges. And also familiarize yourself with company policies, labor laws, and regulations to ensure that you know your rights and that they are protected and respected. And here are some support strategies for employers. Foster a workplace culture that values and prioritizes the safety, the health, and the well-being of employees. And offer comprehensive training programs, access to mental health resources, ergonomic assessments, and wellness initiatives to support the needs of employees. And also establish channels for employees to provide feedback, suggestions, and to raise their concerns regarding workplace safety and health and wellness. And if you implement flexible work arrangements, leave policies, and accommodations to support employees in achieving work-life balance, they'll be able to manage their personal challenges better and be a great asset to your company. Finally, lead by example. Demonstrate leadership commitment to employee well-being through visible support, participation in the wellness activities, and proactive communication. But best of all, join the Get Up and Grow online community, where we provide comprehensive support and resources for both employees and employers to cultivate a culture of safety, health, and resilience in the workplace. Our community is committed to empowering individuals and organizations to thrive amidst challenges and adversity. And as a testament to our dedication, Get Up and Grow is honored to be shortlisted for an African Excellence Award in 2024. Don't miss out on the opportunity to be part of this transformative journey towards safer, healthier, and more resilient workforces. Join us today and let's grow together.